Link is a fighter that is strong with both close and ranged combat. He has a variety of attacks and weapons that can contribute to the perfect balance of melee and distant fighting. Learning different uses for his tools is half the work to maintaining a strong and intimidating Link. Let's begin familiarizing ourselves with his basic attacks first. Link has a 3-hit jab combo. He also has strong tilts and smashes. Those that I find most useful are his down tilt, down smash, and up smash. All of his aerials can be extremely helpful in different combos, punishing, and edge guarding processes. And among them is his down air, which will bounce on contact after startup. Link's down air will also meteor smash if contact is made at the end of the startup. Another tool that is greatly useful is Link's jab combo, because you are not restricted to a basic 3-jab combo. After Link's second jab, there are multiple options available, including tilts, smashes, and even a grab. Another tip with Link's 2 jabs is to fall in love with the down tilt, as it will get your opponent airborne and vulnerable, allowing you to follow up with an attack. Not true, but still very, very useful. Link's neutral B is his hero's bow, which will fire an arrow that can be charged for strength and distance. Its greatest use is for edge guarding and ruining recoveries. However, there are different ways in which the hero's bow can be used. Let's see. The tap arrow is performed by tapping B to fire off an arrow without it charging. It's useful as a way to just fire an arrow quickly, and it can also be used to fill an approach to your opponent, or to cover a retreat. Link's neutral B can be performed in mid-air, and is often the best place to perform it, as it gives the uncharged arrow more distance and it allows Link to maintain movement while firing. The worst thing you can do when firing the arrow off stage is to fire it while moving away from the stage, as it will mess up your momentum and greatly decrease the chance of you recovering. Now, the most important advantage to have with the arrow is accuracy. To perfect your accuracy, practice shooting an arrow over the edge of the stage from various positions atop the stage. Once you have mastered aim, you will be able to easily damage distant foes, regardless if they're grounded or airborne. This is especially useful when continuing offense even after launching an opponent. You can also jab lock opponents with the arrow, and if you are an accurate shooter, it will be very easy if you can anticipate where your opponent will land after an attack. Link's bombs are quite possibly his most handy tools. They help with racking up damage on your opponent, pressuring your opponent, performing combos on your opponent, and they also help with recovery. The base of most bomb tricks start with being able to place a bomb. The most common way is to use your Zair right before landing. You can also pick up bombs in various fashions, with an air dodge, another Zair, or any aerial. Another way to place a bomb is a soft throw. To perform, you must have the C-stick set to attack. Simply dash and immediately tilt the C-stick in the opposite direction. The next trick is something I like to call bomb inching, which is just repositioning a bomb in a more useful spot. Perform it with a Zair pickup, then a Zair drop. Next is the Bomb Kiss. To perform, simply zero drop a bomb while the bomb is on the opponent. In battle, to better ensure a Bomb Kiss, you can perform it from a jump to your opponent or from a fast fall. Next is the Bomb Stool, which is just zero dropping a bomb immediately after footstooling your opponent. If done successfully, you can then follow up with a variety of attacks. To make the next bomb trick more effective, you must know about tether stalling, which is just a tether cancel followed by another tether. To tether cancel, simply press down once your tether has connected. Now, the tether drop is zero dropping a bomb off stage in range of a tether. You can do more things with it by using the tether cancel and the tether stall. You can also perform a down air by catching a tether drop bomb with the attack, and you are ensured a recovery as long as you are in range of the tether to begin with. The Gale Boomerang is useful in a few different scenarios. If hit, your opponent will be sent airborne, allowing you to follow up with an attack in most cases. It's most useful when your opponent is higher in damage than combo range, and less in damage than kill range. The boomerang can be aimed in any forward direction. It can be aimed forward, it can be aimed upward, and it can be aimed downward. Even some degrees in between. The most common mistake with the boomerang is not catching it on rebound, and it can mess you up if you don't realize quick enough. That's why, whenever given the convenient opportunity, you should always make the attempt to catch it, because if you do, you can continue a chain of boomerang throws. The Gale Boomerang also has a wind box on its return trip that will pull any enemy in its path. This can be used to help with combos and can also help with kills. The spin attack is Link's up special. On the ground, it can be charged for more power. In the air, it ascends with a flurry of slices that lead to a finishing blow. The spin attack is most useful when launching opponents. It is very strong and it can be used to edgeguard and catch an opponent during recovery. In the air, the spin attack can be reversed. This is useful because when recovering, if a foe is on the edge or edge guarding, you can turn away from the stage and send them to their doom.